Remote troubles, this is how to do it. Okay, everybody, welcome back. Now, sometimes your remotes will not work for your Fire Stick. And for some reason or another, it'll come off of, it'll unpair. I'm going to show you how to pair your remotes. Okay, it's really, really simple. But I'm also going to give you some other tips. And here's those other tips right now. These remotes are not durable. So my advice is to always, just like your cell phone, get a cover. Okay? You can find them on Amazon. They're relatively cheap. If you go to Best Buy, of course, you're going to pay more. But if you go to Amazon store, you will find them pretty damn cheap. You could probably find, I don't know, I think it was like if you get a 4-pack, it would be like $14 or something like that. So they're pretty cheap. At Amazon, you're going to pay like $10, $11 just for one. So you kind of see the difference there. So they make for a good gift, or just make sure that you get the right remote cover. Okay, because there's different ones now. Okay. Now, because if you drop these things, and if you're playing around with them and they just fall and all of a sudden they're not working, then that means you have to pay $30+ just for the remote itself. They're not cheap. That's why I've always stressed, get a cover. Get a durable cover. Okay, now, sometimes if you open it up back there, you'll have these batteries. I'm not saying anything against Amazon batteries, and most of them have been working for a long time. But if you get corrosion on these batteries, and that corrosion sets into the rest of your remote, and it gets into your components, you've already screwed up your remote. I mean, you can try and save it. And there are ways of getting that corrosion off with different chemicals or even some DIY stuff. But I'm always looking at these remotes into the back there because I do not want to have to replace it. Now, sometimes it just goes by switching your batteries. Now, if you put brand new batteries in there, but you've been having these batteries sitting around for a long time because they were cheap and you decide to stockpile them, remember, these batteries, it doesn't matter what brand of batteries, they all have a shelf life. So you can have some Duracell from 3 years ago and the energy's out of them, and you get some Dollar General batteries and you throw it in there and all of a sudden they work. Okay, they all have a shelf life, just like everything else has a shelf life. So go to Dollar General. They're pretty much $1 for an 8-pack of these AAAs, and give it a shot. What you got to lose but $1? And pretty damn cheap. Now, you put you some fresh batteries in there. Because like I said, sometimes they're Bluetooth remotes. Okay? And all you got to do is just, you'll hold down the house button. Okay? And you're going to see a light that comes up here. Okay? And when you see that light, you got to let go of the remote. I'm going to hold it down. Let's see. I got that screen, but... Okay, see that light? Now that's when you let go. Okay? Gotta let it do its thing. Now, if you don't get that light at all, that means the remote is probably screwed up. Sometimes it's just better, it's just cheaper just to buy a Fire Stick, a whole package. To be honest with you, I mean, but if you already have a Fire Stick 4K, this is a 4K. If you already have a 4K model, and you have a Fire Stick Lite, I don't know if the light remote is going to work for a 4K. I don't know. I've never done it. Man, this thing is still going on. Sometimes it takes a while. Okay, and let's see. All right, now it works. I'm not sure. I didn't get to see it, but sometimes it will turn blue or green or some kind of other off color. So, and then you can see that it's working. Okay. Now, so the tips to take away, the tips are change your remote batteries. Make sure your batteries are up to date. Get you a cover for this, a durable cover. There are some covers out there that just really is just for show. Get you something kind of thick. Okay. Um, Make sure there's no corrosion back there. And like I said, from time to time, just if you have to do that. Now, the very last part of this tip, when you are trying to pair this remote to a Fire Stick, make sure they're all unplugged. Now, what I mean by unplugged, that doesn't mean unplugged from the TV. That means it's unplugged from the wall or the USB cord. I wish I had a spare one around here, but I don't. Just make sure that it's unplugged, okay? Because if you have any other Fire Stick running, it's going to try and pair to that one too, okay? And then you're going to have a harder time. So make sure that you have that remote. Make sure that the lights are on. Make sure everything is working. Okay, it's relatively simple. I hope this video was helpful. Okay, I really, really do. I hope you do the like, share, and subscribe to me. And also, if you have trouble, use the internet. You can always just punch in like Fire Stick remote not working. And you'll probably get the same type of information that I'm giving you, or you may get something new. Who knows? Give everybody else a shot because everybody has different experiences with these things. Not not everybody's the same. But I hope this video was very helpful to you, and I hope that the issue gets solved. Okay. Remember the house button's right there in the center. And that's what you hold down. Make sure all your TVs are on, all the TV, so all the other Fire Sticks are unplugged. Not, oh my God, I can't believe I got to say this. But make sure that your Fire Stick that you're trying to pair this to is connected with a power source, okay? And all the other Fire Sticks that you have in your house, make sure you unplug it from the power source. The power source is either your outlet or whatever that USB cord is connected to. Do not just unplug it from the TV because that does nothing if it's still connected to a power source. Okay? Anyway, hope this video was helpful, and I'll catch you guys at the next one.